everyone, being a fine figure here, and today we are going to be unboxing another one of the Marvel Legends Spider-Man wave. This time it is the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, I guess. There's an image in the back there. I like how they put the shocker effects from the movie. And again, this is another figure just like the Tobey Maguire movie that I did, video that I did recently. That nothing different I've seen so far other than the head sculpt. And I do have the original one, which will pop up once we get this figure out of the packaging to unbox. And again, you know, kind of ticked off like I was in the other video that they didn't have the head scans with that 3-pack for the price. It would have come in handy, but, you know, whatever. We finally got it. I actually did enjoy the movie. I didn't think it was, I mean, there's a lot of things that you could always do better, but I actually enjoyed the movie. I didn't think they were totally that bad. I know a lot of people knock them, but again, there's a lot of people that love the films, and you know this version is one of their favorites. And again, I'm glad I finally got my hands on 2 of them. I'm glad that we finally get the head scan of Andrew Garfield, and it actually looks pretty good. As far as everything else, I already have it. You know, it's the same Spider-Man. I don't see anything different. I didn't really see much difference on the Tobey Maguire. It gives us less hands. This one also then we got with the 3-pack. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to get the figure out of the packaging. We're going to look at the head scan. We're going to compare it to the version of the 3-pack, and we'll see where we go from there. And as always, as we do here on the channel, I will get this figure open and I will be right back. Okay, now that we have the figure out of the packaging, and again, I don't see anything different as far as the suit with this version of Spider-Man. Oh, oops, almost knocked the camera down there. I mean, it's really nothing. It's all about the head scan. Again, we are paying another $25 or so for this figure just for the head scan. Now, as far as the accessories that it does bring, here it goes. That it does bring, he does bring with like the web shooting hands, and then he has one fist, and this is not a wall crawling hand, so it's one of his I don't know, finger pointing hands or grabbing hands, whatever, that we got 2 with the other pack. And of course this mask head, and again, there's not much different with these. They're all the same, not much different. The lines the same, nothing, you know, stands out really with these. And of course, I'll put Spidey there to the side. Again, this is all about, if we look at it, we'll go backwards, start with the feet. There's nothing really that was fixed, nothing that was improvised, nothing that was alternate. It's basically, actually the spider here, it's a lot better. It's just tiny, like, you know, it's the colors a little bit sticks out, you know, stands out a little bit more than that one, I think. But other than that, it is the same figure. Nothing, absolutely nothing changed. So it's all about the head scan. So let's go ahead and talk about the head. So awesome rendition. It looks like Andrew Garfield. The face, the haircut, you know, looks really good. They did a good job with this figure as far as the head scan. Yeah. And that's it. That's all I got. Now, I am not going to remove the head on this until I either heat it up or something, because last time when I did the Tobey Maguire figure, I kind of pulled it off. It was so stiff, I kind of yanked it off, and then here, separated. So now I have a big gap in that particular Spider-Man. Thank God I have the other one, so I can switch the head and put it on the 3-pack one. But that kind of pissed me off a little. And the fact that I see it here also, now I'm like, every time I get a Marvel figure or any other figure, I quickly make sure how bad it is, or try to be more careful as far as removing the heads, and because it'd be suck if it comes off when it's, you know, another $25 that we had to pay for them. But again, I mean, they should have done like an accessory or something where you can buy the extra hands and stuff like that, and heads separately or something. But you know, they got that 3-pack, hooked us on that 3-pack, and then all of a sudden now they had single releases. So they should just take in single releases, you know. not everybody wanted all three Spider-Mans. They could have just picked the favorite one and we could have gone from there. But, you know, they have to do what it takes to make a lot more money out of their molds. So, but again, it's a great figure. I mean, it's one of my favorites. It ended up being one of my favorites out of the 3-pack. And now I got another version of it. But the fact that, you know, we had to, again, I'm sure down the line they would have done it. But to release them so quick after we had paid all that money, it's a little upsetting. But we got it. I don't know if they make another version of it. I don't see what else they can do with Andrew Garfield. I wish now, since they, you know, with Spider-Man now you have for the Tobey Maguire movies or the Raimi movies, you have Ock, and you know they have the Green Goblin. Maybe we can get our Shocker, you know, Jamie Foxx Shocker, or we can get, you know, the Lizard, or you know, some of his villains out there. Everyone but Rhino, because that Rhino from the movie was terrible. Other than that, again, these videos for these Spider-Mans are very, very short. It's not much I can say because I mean, if you want, you can go ahead and the review. It's up on my channel from the 3-pack. I mean, just the head sculpt. Yes, they did a great job. Other than that, everything else is the same. Now, this one's actually not as stiff as this one. This one, to this day, I still haven't like heated it up or anything, so I haven't really moved it along. It's just been, I haven't really played with it. It's just been in my shelf. But this one, it's like way loose, and this one's still stiff. Like it's really, really loose. This one here is still a little stiff. So, I mean, I got 2 Andrew Garfields. I finally got a head scan. You know, I missed out on all the other ones from the when the other Mattel or somebody had the license, or whoever had the license, but I wasn't collecting Marvel then. But I'm glad I have it. And again, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was pretty good, so I'm glad I have this version. I wish we just get more. Now we can get a couple more villains from the movie to complete his, you know, do a little completion of his set of the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man set would be cool. But for now, that'll be it. I mean, I got nothing more to say. Again, if you have a detailed video with all the other, the 3-pack Spider-Man on these figures, you can go ahead and check that out on my channel. Here, it's just the head scan, so it's not much. Same thing will probably happen with the, actually no, because the Tom Holland figure, it's a lot different. Like I don't have that version, so stay tuned for that video. It should be popping, downloading soon into the channel once I'm done with it. But that's the only figure that we can actually, you know, talk about it in, because it has a different suit. So anyway, until next time, as always, guys, thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and hit the like or unlike or comment below. Tell me what you think, or you have as pissed off as I was that they released the head scan after we had just bought the 3-pack. But anyway, as always, thank you for your support again. Happy holidays. And as always, take care of each other, support each other, continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.